Yo, 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 what's going on? Welcome to Fantasy Breakouts. I'm Pat. That's obviously Erik. And today we're going to do a best ball draft. We're going to get into one of our favorite sites, Underdog Fantasy. Pretty much, today we're going to keep you up to date with everything that's going on this offseason, obviously, and stick around because we'll be answering some of your questions at the end of the video. And as always, like and subscribe. Erik.
Yeah, just waiting for stragglers or whatever. Sent some notifications out for this first. This is our first night. One of these. I think we did a whole bunch of Sunday afternoons or Sunday pregame ones, but it's a
It's
hot
been a
day,
minute.
so
Hot for you.
man, it was like if it's not hot where you're at, you need to move because I think it's hot everywhere right now.
If it doesn't say excessive heat warning, then you're good. uh, but yeah, man, as far as there's a lot of news. You got the Julio trade, man. A lot of news come out of camps and stuff like that. I think we're gonna have some sleepers this year. I'm pretty excited, man. As far as just the rookies, some people that are kind of getting fade away, and we're approaching July. That's always the great part of that.
Yeah, it's heating up for sure right now. So yeah, we're excited. Uh, kind of get this off season. It starts ramping up right around now. So yeah, we're gonna be using Underdog Fantasy. We think it's the best way to do practice for your draft, so you just don't get stage fright and make some egregious picks and get made fun of. So anyway, I found Underdog Fantasy is definitely an awesome way to get some practice in. So we'll do multiple drafts this year, and we'll start drafting actually here in a few minutes. We'll get at least two of them in. Be sure to use our link below if you'd like to get in on it, and you get a free $10 to play. But Pat, do you want to give us what your thoughts were on the Julio trade, or
I think it helps, especially like Ryan Tannehill. Obviously, he's the biggest winner out of that. AJ Brown and Derrick Henry, they're all going to eat. I think this is a very great balance for the entire offense. And the cool thing about this is, in their minds, probably why they made it. How are you going to stop that? Like, you got to pick your poison, and at the same time, they're able to keep all of those guys healthy because nobody's going to have to be relied on. So it's very exciting. Ryan Tannehill, obviously Derrick Henry's going to have some of those weeks, but at the same time, it's like those two monsters out there on outside. How do you not do something? So I think it's they're very fortunate. Mike Vrabel is very fortunate.
yeah, I had to go shut the fan off. But yeah, it's definitely something they needed because if they were just gonna have Ferkser and AJ Brown, I mean that would have been a rough. That's a lot of pressure on AJ Brown, especially if he's trying to get off to the same year that he was trying to have last year. So I think they had to have somebody, and obviously Julio is amazing fill in, and I don't think they're gonna have very good defense too. So so let's
That's
keep the
great for
train
fantasy
moving.
purposes.
Yeah, keep the train moving for sure.
And Julio's saying, he's healthy. He said, he's going through that. And I mean, Julio is, you got to think, the man is, 6'2", 6'3", and that's a lot of weight and be able to do all that. And hamstrings, we all know that hamstrings, it's not a 1 week thing, man. And sometimes you're just off the beat. That could have just been it last year. Came back a week too soon and so on and so forth. And we might get a solid Julio, man. You never know. Especially like, once again, you don't need any of those guys to do everything. So it's going to relieve that pressure off them. Whereas, in Atlanta, which will dive into Calvin Ridley, he's a little beat up, but it's pretty much them two. Todd Gurley was just eating off of them getting to the 20-yard line and a touchdown. I
Yeah,
mean, so
yeah, there was definitely less Hayden Hurst than a lot of people thought there was going to be last year.
you think this year is going to change? You think it's just Kyle Pitts?
Yeah, I think it's Kyle Pitts this year. I mean, that's too much draft. I mean, that's such an important pick in the draft that they got to use them, utilize them every creative way possible.
I've seen some stuff that they might just use him purely as a receiver, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's definitely that kind of lanky guy that might need to grow
Build.
into his body more. Get that
Yeah.
NFL diet going. But Yeah, I mean, I think he'll be fine anyway. I definitely have him in the top 5 for tight ends now. I think, but I don't know. We should look into that a little bit closer because that it's such a bonus position that you just want to have somebody solid. So
It depends on this year, man. You know, they use him so much as a receiver last year, change him to the receiver. So you might have that extra receiver in that tight end, spot this year, and it might be your. That's what back of my mind. I'm like, that's your one chance. You know, if he's there, I'm not gonna reach for him. Don't do that. That's not what this is. But if he's there, man, I mean, we already know after the first 3, 4 maybe tight ends. The rest of it's just whose year is it?
right.
So
Yep. So I think we're on the same page with that. I mean, we just did our receiver video, and I think we're on the same page constantly. But somebody we so what did we? Hang on, sorry, I'm just trying to bounce around. Kind of the producer, so I'm trying to get this thing ready. But yeah, so we talked since the last time we talked. I mean, we were figuring that Julio would get traded. We didn't think he would go to. We weren't for sure he was going to go to the Titans. But where would you stick? Where would you stick AJ Brown now? Like, how much do you think this really even hurts him, or does it even hurt him that much to you, or what do you think? Because we had him in that 3-4 range, I believe, both of us.
I think it hurts him only because in the world of fantasy, obviously the king is opportunities and targets for a receiver, obviously, and that's gonna go down a little bit. But at the same time, him and Julio they're all gonna thrive. Like they're all gonna thrive, and I think there's a perfect equation there. And once again, what's the king of fantasy? Touchdowns. So I could see Julio having 100 yards one day, not having any touchdowns, but then AJ Brown having 40 in the touchdown. And then obviously Derrick Henry eating. So I can see it literally just being like that. Now, obviously, if they're playing an offensive team that's going to blow them out, like let's say like the Bengals, right? We know the Bengals are going to have a great offense. I think that's going to be a high scoring game. Obviously, you're going to play everybody, everybody on the offensive side of the ball. It's just obviously situation, but honestly, man, it's going to be. I think AJ Brown will probably slide back to, I don't know, I say 8th or 9th for me.
Yeah, I think that's pretty close to what I was thinking. I was actually thinking him or Keenan Allen is kind of a little bit of a toss up, but I think I'd rather go him, and I think that'd be a tough decision.
Why is that? Age?
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's like I was talking about. It's just we got to have somebody to get some attention on the Titans. So as it was, I mean, I don't think things were going to be too opened up for him. So I was afraid of he's not going to have big plays because he's going to have a safety constantly on his half of the field, so he might be so he might have less big plays like he had last year breaking them off. Whereas now I think they're going to have to probably sit in the middle, and they got to have usually more people up in the box with Henry. So I mean, yeah.
Pick your poison.
It's tough. Yeah, so it's going to make things tougher for defenses. So I don't – and, your knee-jerk reaction is maybe not the best landing spot, but after you think about it, if Julio misses a couple of games, which he usually does, in those games, maybe he'll really jump off or whatever, go off. But I don't hate it that much. I think I'd go ahead of Keenan Allen. I think I'd go A.J. Brown ahead of Keenan Allen right now. But let's – what do you think? I know you're a big Keenan Allen fan.
Because I think people don't give him enough respect. That's what it comes down to. Not to say he should not right now. It's just like Keenan Allen year after year puts in work. Obviously, every receiver in the league, every person in the league is going to say they're the best at their position. Yeah. If you're not a competitor. That's just how it is. But as far as Keenan Allen, man, he's done a lot of stuff. And he ate 8 last year, especially in PPR. Now in a PPR, I would probably say I'm going with Keenan Allen, and I say AJ Brown regular, non-traditional, just because he's more of a touchdown threat. He could still get that long ball. He only needs 3 catches, honestly. Especially now with Julio, they can't, like you said, they got to pick their poison, man. Some days it's gonna be his day, or obviously King Henry Day. So PPR Keenan Allen, AJ Brown, half and 9.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. So another, let's see. Okay, so then obviously our another receiver impact thing was Aaron Rodgers is taking the biting the bullet. He just got cost himself. What was it? $500,000. Missed him in that
He got
practice.
bread. He don't care about that.
No, he doesn't.
He's trying to make a statement, but he's like that. Everybody knows he's a drama queen in a lot of ways, but at the same time, I mean, he's Aaron Rodgers. He can do whatever he wants, pretty much. I mean, there's no else. I think he'll eventually be there. And Jordan Love can get all this. One day having a great day, the next day, you can do whatever you want. It don't matter if Aaron Rodgers is in the building. It don't matter what you did. You know that, right? Like, let's just be honest. Like, there's no way at all. So if there was a little more competition, like somebody else, I think they'd show up. But he knows I'm Aaron Rodgers. He's gonna, and he's so stubborn, and he's in his own way. When he decides he's gonna wake up one day and say, you know what, I'm gonna go out there and kill it, and they're gonna give me an extension or something. I'll take more bread. It's gonna happen. So.
Yeah, I think that the way teams can get so creative, like, and just guarantee him so much money all at once up front, like they did. I guess I get pretty good experience with this with Cousins because they just did a 2-year thing with him and gave him $50 million last year or whatever it was, so to free up cap space for
who did that?
Yeah, what did I say?
No, just like who did that? Because God.
Yeah, I know, but anyway, but they can get so creative with just write him a big fat check and just get it to work, and I think they can entice him in for just at least this season. So, and then the CBA, the salary cap's going up quite a bit next year, and he was talking about doing like a super team, and it's like maybe it's like he's got to realize it's too late. He's either sitting out or he's gonna just take this cash and then do his super team crap next year. I think I can see that being like too enticing, or else I think What do you think the odds are he comes back? Percentage.
I think he's going to come back.
Okay.
Whether I think it's more about week 2-ish, week 3, he's going to let them like drown a little bit. Not to, and it's kind of selfish in a lot of ways, but I mean, you think this guy is anywhere near but he's going to come back. And as far as Devontae Adams only needs a couple. Yeah, he only needs a couple throws, a couple balls, especially in the end zone. Now, nobody else has those two, Aaron Rodgers and Adams, nobody else is anywhere near the rhythm. Irreplaceable, period. But Adams is still obviously going to be a great pick.
Yeah, that's why he's kind of tumbling a little bit. You would think that there'd be more debate with him and the number 2 receiver now, because what do we put? I think we were pretty close with him and Diggs and Hill, maybe, and then there's that drop off probably after that. If you want to go Ridley,
how you feeling about that? Yeah, so how you feeling about the Ridley thing now?
Yeah, that probably pushes Ridley right up against. I'd still go Hill or Diggs, I think, but it's maybe
say for offense.
Maybe in a month, I'm not saying that.
I'd probably put. I think I had Ridley at 4, and I think I keep him there because of opportunity, and they're definitely going to be down. They're going to throw the ball, but once again, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, or Aaron Rodgers, or Matty Ice. So that's easy for me. Opportunity, but then Ridley, he just had another injury, like surgery. It's a minor surgery, but he's had a lot of surgeries.
He had that mid-foot sprain thing, but I've never seen anybody. I don't think anybody else came back so fast and so good, like he did. Whereas you could look at Joe Mixon last year. I remember just dead in the water.
Don't that guy.
Dead in the water. But
I wouldn't. What week did he go out? Week like 9.
Ridley?
No. Mixon.
I think it was at the beginning of October, and we were like, trade him. He ain't coming back, man.
Think about week 9, I think roughly.
Yeah.
And I'm still seeing stuff like you guys don't give in to. I don't care if the coach says he's a 3-down back, every down back, pass catcher. Your best ability is to be available. and he hasn't like it is what it is, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Did you butcher
I'm
that
good
too?
on it.
The best of
No, the best ability is availability. That's
there we
what it
go.
is.
There we go.
But I wasn't trying to mimic the guy
Copy.
who that's availability, the ability to be.
He's like ability to be there.
The talent. Yeah.
Of course. Like what?
No, but I'm good on Mixon. Good.
Yeah. Yeah, not this year. I don't know. He'd really have to fall. But and then we're talking about Devontae Adams. So they've got Saints, Lions, 49ers. So maybe if they lose to the Lions, they'd be crying for him. Oh.
See, I can see him. But then that Saints game and the Saints, they got some stuff to figure it out. Still with that, and then at the same time, just imagine the Packers going into New Orleans without Aaron Rodgers. Their offense probably is not going to be able to move.
Yeah,
with that D line they got, you got Jordan Love. They can stack that. They probably won't move too much. And then against the Lions, if you don't win against the Lions, what do you want? Here's a blank check. You write whatever you want. You do whatever you want, man. So.
No, I wonder how many years it's been since they've lost. Maybe when he broke his collarbone, they might have got him once, but yeah, that'd be
we got to do that one. We got to go back up to the top one.
This guy?
Oh, yeah.
Best Ball Mania right now? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know the format here. There we go. This is the big guy. Should we do a little one and then this one?
Yep. What you want to start off with? You want to start with the little one first?
They have 30 seconds a pick or 8 hours a pick.
8 hours?
Yeah. That's
I want the in between. I want like 3. I want 3 minutes,
No, we got to get in our football fantasy championship league thing. And I think they do 6 in that FFPC.
I forgot about that.
So we got to sign up for that, and we'll keep everybody updated on how that goes this year. So that's like the top fantasy players try to get into that, and
we got to do that.
There's like that one Scott Fishbowl league, and then that league, so it gets pretty serious. So because you gotta play up, improve your skills, play against the best, right? You can't have me and you in the championship every year. No offense.
Everybody's watching. Everybody's like this. Oh, these guys are so cool. Yeah. Facts.
Okay, let's go 3-person.
Allow.
I should allow because then I'm going to be on a different window and forget to come back.
All right, so waiting for 2 people.
Oh, this is only a 3-person one? Okay. Turn autopilot on now. So let's, can you send a text out? Text a couple people? If you wanted to draft with us, I don't even know how many people are on this stream right now. If you go to Underdog Fantasy, this is a relatively it's a growing site. So if you went to NFL, I think it's this one. We're just in this one, right? No, we did a $3 one. Are we gone already? Remember last time how easy this was?
It's simple.
Here we go. It's got to be in the 3-person. Okay, yeah, this is it.
It's that one right there.
I'm sorry, I thought it said $8 to join. But
is there another one? What's the far right one? What's that one? A 12-person?
I wonder what this clock means. That might be slow draft.
Yeah, click it. See what the
that's slow draft.
Information one.
Huh? This? No, it says it's got the clock, so it says slow draft right here.
I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, these aren't very full. Uh-oh. Okay.
Bad day. What about that? Go down. Go back.
The 6
bottom
person
right.
We could get in that one.
Yeah.
How many people are in this one?
5 out of 6.
5 out of 6. All right. Yeah, let's do that. And then.
That's not a slow draft, right?
$25. Uh-oh. How much do I got in there? 23.
23.
All right.
Send me I can't gamble my state, so.
Yeah. Cool. How many letters have you written to your congresswoman there, man?
It's gotta happen though, man. You can. It's everybody has their own way, but it's like you guys could make so much more money.
There's so much worse things that people do than try to play football in June. That's all we're trying to do here.
That's all I'm trying to do.
Just have some football game in June. Well, this is kind of a bummer. Hey, text a couple people, Ike and Izzy, or
I think he's occupied.
Ike is.
What's that? Yeah, what's that? That's slow clock. Though. I don't want to do that one.
Oh, that is a slow clock. That's the one I
That's
almost
it.
joined too.
Try. Well, hang on.
This
Top
guy.
left.
Oh, here we go.
That's your person.
It's this one. I think I'm already in that one, so it's our draft.
Okay.
Is about to start. Okay, so maybe somebody did join. Yep. Okay, just need one more person. Okay, so if I get the number 1, I think we had a discrepancy. Well, I had Cook at 2. You had McCaffrey.
There it goes. All right.
There it goes. Somebody got in there.
So what, we got 2? Okay.
Yeah. So I think we were both in agreement on our running back. We did Dalvin. You had Dalvin Cook 1. I had him on 2. So if he takes McCaffrey, we're going Cook. So
which probably will.
Let's look at the rules because we haven't done this year. So the Rakes, they get 11% just for hosting this draft. Isn't that beautiful? 30 seconds clock. It's half point PPR. Receiving touchdown 6. Rushing touchdown 6. Passing touchdown 4. It's pretty much standard.
Yeah. Pretty simple.
Throw a pick, you
normal.
-1. So 1 quarterback, 3 receiver, 2 running back, 1 tight end, 1 flex. I think we've always been on the pro 3 receivers for our senior season log. If you don't have 3 receivers, that's just lame to me.
Sucks, man. It's like there's always going to be points on the bench, and a lot of times you're going back and forth. Even with that, that many receiver slots, you're still going. Oh, we're on the clock. Go ahead. Don't let me down, Dalvin.
This one's gonna go quick.
All right. So I think right now, in this, since it's only 6 picks, you get 2 picks out of the top 6. I'd say go running back. That makes sense.
More than likely, yeah, and I think that's kind of how our rankings are when we were talking about it. So McCaffrey, Cook, Henry. Who do you think goes first? General public, you think? So I guess it actually has it by ADP right here. So people are picking Barkley ahead of Kamara. Jonathan Taylor's up pretty high. We like Chubb a little better, don't we?
Yeah. Like we went through this last year. Like it's not about talent; it's about are they going to use him? All right, it's like, oh wow.
Yeah, this makes the Devontae Adams pick pretty interesting too, because of what's going on. No, I feel like I could have got.
You're up right now. I got 10 seconds.
Right. What do you think?
Saquon.
I know you love him.
Yeah, that was that. That.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe.
I think because
I was thinking maybe
these people are going to be here. Yeah, but these people. I mean, you got to think this is only 2 drafts later. These people are going to be here.
I'm up again. So he went Kamara. So and it's a competition. So we want to beat these people. And if he took our tight end, I can probably wait on tight end type thing.
What do you took? Kelsey. Yep. Who are you thinking? 10 seconds.
Let's go with Taylor, and then we'll go probably receiver.
Yeah.
I forgot how fast this is. Don't have time to talk about it. So I'd like to get Diggs, half point PPR. We talked about it. Not much has really changed. If Diggs comes to us, I think look at Adams is slipping. I think 17.5 on here right now. Okay, Diggs went.
So who we taking now?
So we already have 2 running backs. We need 3
Not
receivers. I think we got it.
I'm going receiver.
Yeah,
Receiver.
I want to see what comes up tight end wise. Let's skip Adams and come back to him.
Nick Chubb. So who are you thinking?
I want to kind of get Ridley right now. I think that's my move.
I'm cool with that. I like. Opportunity, bro.
I think he'll be healthy. If I had a bet on somebody, I'm not worried about the foot. AJ Brown had a little shakeup. Hopkins is kind of getting up there. Adams beat the dead horse on that.
we can start this trend. You guys, when you draft, and if you see a trend that's opportunity, go ahead and do that. Like, oh, I'm worried about Adams. I'm worried about him. And then some people are just going to be in that same boat. And then all of a sudden you give them the third round. You're like, stupid. Thank you guys.
So we're
All
going.
right.
We got 2 picks in between us. Let's look. This guy's got 2 receivers already. So can we? I think we can still get him. On the
Who you want
back.
though? Who you?
In our rankings, I think we would have had. Man, let's just get him. Let's get him.
Adams.
Yeah. So what do these other people have? This guy doesn't have a tight end yet. The other guy does. The other guy has 2 tight ends already.
Flex, I guess. I don't know. Have fun.
Yeah, he's trying to flex them. So look at running backs have really. Oh, Antonio Gibson's still way down there. So if we can sneak and get him.
Wait. All right. Wide receiver.
Good.
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, that's great. So we don't have that many spots left to fill, I don't think. Let's see. Look at my team quick. Our team.
Go to.
How do I do it on? I'm used to using my
should
phone.
Be. Go down. I can't see the. I don't know. We got Saquon.
So we got 3 and 3 right now. Pat
Dalvin,
Saquon.
Went. Oh, we got a pick. All right.
Look at. I'm gonna wait on quarterback because I think we can get Tannehill or something like that. I just gotta know how many picks we have left. I think I like
Eckler.
Eckler, yeah.
Yep.
So I think we have the best running backs out of all these teams so far, or these 3 teams. So let's look at tight end and quarterback because we got at least 1, 2, 3, 4.
And what pick is this right now?
5. Oh man, there's a lot of picks left.
Well, I'm saying, what pick are we on right now? Though?
This will be pick number 8. Yeah.
But so it's 7.
There's 18 rounds. This is gonna be a deep team. We got 10 picks left, Pat. So okay, so using the math like we were talking about, we should probably. Man, we got a stacked running back room, but.
I'm saying George Kittle.
Kittle and then maybe Gibson and just say that's it for running backs.
I mean, we could, yeah.
And then just hammer receivers and quarterbacks, or 2 quarterbacks, and yeah. Kittle. Oh, I'm up.
You're up.
Kittle's gone. Oh, there he is. Kittle and Pitts.
I'd like that.
Okay, let's
we
see.
Do that back to. Even though, but those people down the bottom, this is so crazy. You have 3 people. Oh,
it is. Yeah, it's so stacked. It's like a 8-team fantasy league.
I wouldn't even mind Logan
Goddard.
Thomas.
I like Goddard too. I don't know. There's a lot of people I like on that. You said Logan Thomas is down here. Can we get? Just keep hammering running backs.
Who's that? Go up. Is that the last running back?
Anybody else you like? Oh gosh. Scroll up here. Right here?
Harris. Oh, yeah. Gibson. That's more. Yep.
There's going to be some crazy point scoring.
Man.
All right. Let's look at receivers, and we'll come back to tight end. There's just so many in there that I liked. Look at Keenan Allen, 9th. So would that be like the 27th, 28th pick? Keenan Allen still sticking around? Right.
Yeah, Keenan Allen. You got Mike Evans.
Allen,
got Julio that people are forgetting about. Oh, he got picked?
Yeah, you were talking about Allen Robinson as your number 5 overall. So he's still there.
Allen Robinson, I mean, you can't deny production. I'm a little biased, I guess. I'm a Bears fan, but that just contested catches. He's getting that.
What do they say? Justin Fields actually can throw it nice. So it's
that's what I'm saying. He's
a pleasant surprise. Or what? Who said that? Mooney, right?
Probably, yeah.
Darnell Mooney. Yeah.
Darnell. I mean, we still got look at that. That's nuts to me, bro. I forgot who our receivers are though. Who's the first? Devontae, and do we get AJ Brown or no? Calvin Ridley. That's what we said.
Yeah, Calvin Ridley. I'm surprised my team isn't showing over here. Let's see. So we have 4 receivers. We need to have 3 starters. So we gotta get more. Scary Terry. Who's in there for quarterbacks though?
Oh, God. Don't worry. We're gonna have plenty. Look at that.
Okay, let's look at tight ends too. Oh, I think I just picked Terry for me. I bet. I was goofing. Oh no.
Joe missing.
Oh, no. Let me cue him up. No.
Ew.
No.
Well, if he's watching, just like, look, listen. All right, guys, keep doubting me. I'd rather have Najee Harris. Najee Harris.
Me too.
We got Miles Sanders still. Like,
oh yeah.
This is. Are we up? Oh, we're up. We're up. We go all the way up.
I'm up all the way.
Okay. I'd probably take
ADP.
I'd probably take Harris. Just because opportunity, there's definitely. Yeah, I think this is gonna be this best ball, man. There's gonna be some weeks that man eats.
Yeah, they got all these writers calling for running backs, and I hate their offensive line, but
ooh, what tight end? What tight ends they got left? Is Pitt still available?
I think he's gone, but we'll see. Oh nope, he's there. We got him, and I do like Dallas Goedert this year.
I don't think anybody's going to take them, though.
You don't think it'll get to that point? Probably not.
I'm saying I don't think these 2 people we're playing with are going to pick them. That's what I was getting at.
This guy doesn't have a tight end yet. He's just been forgoing it. So we could go. You love Justin Herbert. Put up some huge games.
And then look, Aaron Rodgers down there. Look at Tannehill. Everybody's like, who is this guy?
Yeah, Tannehill, man. That's a good last round type dude. So is there any quarterbacks that we got to have out of these guys? Man, Jalen Hurts too.
Jalen Hurts, yeah, double threat. Out of them, I like Dak. I just don't know how Dak's going to come back. They might adjust him, keep on the reins for a while. I'll go. You want to go to Mike Evans? Mike Evans, 50th pick. Jamar Chase, yeah.
Robert Woods is a good. I don't know if he's a good best ball type dude though.
Mike Evans is, because he's going to have some bummers and he's going to have some great ones.
So that puts us at 5 wide receivers, right?
They don't like us.
Yeah, 5 wide receivers. We got 7 running backs. No more. No mas.
Hey, they're probably like, what is going on with these guys?
Just 7.
All right. Well, at least, we're pretty filled out. We just need a couple quarterbacks.
We need like 1 receiver and
probably quarterbacks, yeah.
And 2.
Because how many picks we got left?
I would say there's gonna be a lot of points up in the air, or if we don't take 2, we have. There's 3 more.
Yeah. All right. So who you want to take?
I think if we're talking about rushing yards, figured in
Hurts.
Gosh, he had some monster games.
Take Hurts. We'll take a safe bet later. Take Hurts.
I want to take Russell Wilson, but he's getting up there. Yeah.
Go down the list though.
We go Russell Wilson and freaking Tannehill, and then somebody's putting up 30 out of those 3.
One. So you want to take another tight end or no?
Yeah.
Say one more just in case.
We only have 5 receivers though. So so we got 16, 17, 18. We got 3 picks left, so just hit 1 of each.
Well, we don't need a receiver. Or no, yeah, we do need a receiver.
We need 3 starters, so we got to have 6 receivers in case a guy gets hurt. Let's go. Should we go swing for the fences and chase it?
I'm down with that.
Because he could have a Justin Jefferson year. That's what people keep asking him. So, Hawkinson's not bad either. Herbert.
I think Heartburn. I mean, with that, man, you could. I don't think you really could go wrong with. I mean, I'm still cool with the Tannehill at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Him last, and just get a tight end
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
I don't really
They're
like Tyler
definitely.
Higbee this year, but maybe
Oh
I'm
no no
sleeping
no
on
no!
him.
I'd rather take Goddard than that. Take Goddard. Take Goddard, and then take Tannehill. I just think that like, somebody's going to eat. If not, like, I wonder what kind of points these are going to be. 200 points this
So we
week.
got Hurts, so he could be a little volatile.
Tannehill's steady Eddie, bro. I mean, you still have Aaron Rodgers there, but I think Tannehill's going to be steady Eddie for us.
I should look that up. I bet him and Herbert were real close. Final points at the end of the year. Guess it doesn't.
Remember the new OC for Herbert?
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to tell him not to do this. Burrow's come off the injury. Aaron Rodgers might not play to week 5.
These guys down
I
here.
don't know.
Aaron Rodgers is being weird.
You're weird.
Oh, here we go. You can look right here. 350. Yeah, basically the same. 342. So let's just get him. Yeah, because he ran. I think he was like running for like 30 yards a game or something too. So he does that.
We're talking all this crap about the guy, and we end up getting him. I would have easily a billion times. I would have had like J.K. and Miles Sanders before him personally.
Oh wow, I have to get out of the way of this thing.
It's getting hot out here, Shifty.
Yeah, they want to see your haircut. Man, I bet people are calling for that.
It's AZ, man. It's hot, man. You know, y'all complain about 97. It's supposed to be like 117 next week, boy. But it's at least not humidity, you know. So whatever.
Pinky
so
out.
what's the squad look like?
All right, let's look at it. Yeah, Rodgers up front office. No kidding. I don't know. I think they can go and show him a huge guaranteed bonus or something. I don't know if they can restructure it, but they got to show him cash or something. He hates them. Okay, I don't. Now that I'm looking at this, I wish we would have got 3 quarterbacks, but we just went crazy on running backs, and this isn't us. Disregard that. We should have 6. That was the app's fault. I was trying to look at our team.
Well, you got the same time with the flex and all that kind of stuff, so we'll be all right.
No, I love this tight end group, man. Does that not? Yeah, this is a 3-team league basically, but still, it's like stud.
If only.
Antonio Gibson super late. Wonder if some report came out. I wonder why his ADP so low. Appreciate the comments though. If you have a comment about our team or anything, or want to have us, or actually want to draft with us, you can hop in this. Underdog Fantasy. I put a link in the description. But the lobby's super small, so we can hop in and draft together. If you don't live in a communist state like Pat. But look at projected 41,000 or 4,100 points. There we go.
What are the other teams? Go look at theirs.
Ooh, this guy. I think the quarterbacks probably make up a lot of that.
That's why, right there, Pat Mahomes. Receiver.
These teams are.
I don't
really.
I personally don't like his team better. I don't like. There's a lot of question marks right there. Alvin Kamara and Michael Thomas being starters. I just don't like that situation. You double betting on him. What about the other squad?
I don't like his team. I think he's gonna have a couple bad weeks, but yeah, this team's pretty solid. Is this the guy that waited? This is the guy that waited on tight end. So that is a pretty good strategy in a 3-team draft. I think I like that because we could have got. I think we could have got Pitts. Actually, we probably got him last second. We could, but he's not a bad pick at like round 10. or 12.
He
His
got
team's
Julio
pretty
too.
solid. So it's probably me and this dude.
I like his better than another guy. I'd say that.
All right. Let's get another one. Oh, here we go. He's calling it. He says, Shifty says he's done in Green Bay. Holy cow. Got to move this. Sorry. He's done in Green Bay after week 1 versus Saints. Winston throws 5 pickles. Man, yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Nuts.
Like, they'll probably take the ball out of Jameis's hands if he has a bad game. This is for real now.
Peyton don't play that. This ain't Tampa Bay where we got nothing to go for.
Arians.
We got a reputation to uphold. Yeah, we don't play that here.
Bruce Arians was like a bad comment away from probably getting fired that year too. And then look at him.
I can only imagine the frustration with that guy. like Deshaun McVay with Goff. That was probably the same exact. Like, why the fuck would you do that? Honestly, tell me why. Why would you do that?
No, I agree, man. He says he wants to do a super team. I can't remember if you're a Saints fan. I can't remember from last year. Shifty.
Shifty's he's a Green Bay fan. He's a Green Bay fan, but at the same time he respects Rodgers. Like he knows, like
he's a great quarterback. I mean,
they messed that up, man. He's prima donna. It is what it is. But you know, if you can go out there and do what he does, you can do whatever you want. Pretty much, that's what's happening.
Ooh, Pat, this one's almost full. We're at 40 minutes. We probably got to get done before an hour, but if we can get some people in this one, that'd be pretty vastly different. Here we go. A slow one. 12-person, $5. Okay, let's do this one.
Go ahead.
So we just need one more person to come.
Hey, we're not in the other draft? Oh, no, never mind.
We finished it.
Yeah. I want to be like auto pick.
No, 18 picks in a three-person draft. But yeah, appreciate the comments, man. Glad to have you back. He says he's a Packers fan. Good memory, Pat.
I know.
Glad to have you back. We're gonna have another big year. Hopefully, some new stuff. Man, I wish drafting is my freaking favorite. Actually, draft day is like my favorite day of the year, and I've been always saying that. And now that we're doing the channel while that's going on, that'll be really cool. I'm excited for it, man. But, okay, I was looking at some win totals. The draft, it's about to start. We're picking 5th. I was looking at some win totals. Maybe Shifty's got some thoughts about it. For Vegas, they have, let me go back to it. You got the Vikings at 8.5 wins. I like it if Danielle Hunter comes back. I think I would go over.
I think 9?
Over. I think they get 9 in a 17-game year. 17-game season.
I don't know, man. Last year was last year.
They fixed that stuff. Don't worry about it. Now they got 10 corners. No, I know. I get too optimistic, though.
They fixed all that. Believe me. I saw them in training.
So Vikings 8.5 wins. It's plus 130 right now. But I bet if Danielle Hunter comes back, because he's holding out right now. But if he comes back, I bet that goes higher. It probably goes to 9. Yeah, they paid him early, and so he doesn't like his 5-year, $72 million, and he doesn't have any money guaranteed anymore. So he's their best defensive player.
This is why I did not want to be in this position, Erik. You have to take Kamara. Right now we're up. Yeah.
Because we're not going to
don't like it.
So this is probably the worst spot for drafting to you this year? 5th?
Easy.
5th?
I hate it.
6, you can probably justify. Now you can't justify Adams anymore. If you wanted to go Adams right there, yeah, let's get him. Stop talking and get him. Then we'll talk. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so that's probably my least favorite spot.
I felt that.
Last year I almost liked every spot. It was weird. I think I got Henry like 6th overall, and then filled her up after that. But I don't know. What'd you think? You went receiver, right? At the end, you went back of the draft in my league.
No, I went. Actually, I went like I might have been running back, receiver, running back. That's who I had. I had Alvin Kamara and who else? Like so.
Yeah. No, they have to run the ball. They have
But
to,
I mean,
but the defense has got to get a little bit better, and then their O-line, they've spent that. They've used the assets, so I think they get 9, but they got to get Danielle Hunter back at defensive end. Bears
that's
seven
not
and a
yeah, Tuck's
half.
funny, right?
Danielle? No, that's Everson. Everson has a lisp, but
Ain't a little one.
it's a big one. But he's not even on the team. But
My
yeah,
fault.
Bears 7.5. Pat, do you like over or under on that?
I'm trying to think of their schedule.
We got some breaks in this 12-team draft. Elliott went 6th. Ugh, I don't think I like that.
It depends, man. I think it really depends. Obviously, the biggest question mark ever. If they're gonna just wake up and say, "Hey," or even the owner says, "Hey, stop playing with me." You know who the quarterback is. Stop playing with me. I don't care what you tell Andy. He can cry about it. He can do whatever he wants. He's getting paid great for being a B. He better call it a day. But then they also don't want to get the same thing as last year, kind of like going back and forth and back and forth, back and forth. Then like when you had like the Fitzpatrick and Tua situation. That was not comfortable. I don't care what you say, was not comfortable, neither one of them, and they felt like they were forced to make that decision. That's saying, man, Andy Dalton, we know we're going to get out of you. Even a Justin Fields, if we get 8 wins with him being starter quarterback, I'm happy. I'm content with that. He got 16, 17 games, whatever experience. I'm content with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with that. And I think everybody else is. It's like more of we're looking forward. I bet you Allen Robinson would be content with that. Like stuff like that is positive, man. Now, if you get 8 wins with Dalton, why would you do that?
He doesn't feel like you're building anything. I mean, he's going to get the best practice being in there and being with the guys. There's going to be, I think a lot of the Bears skill position guys are going to be there. I don't think they're going to age out in the next year or two. So let them get some reps with those guys.
And you got to think that front office and that coach Nagy, they got to have pressure. But there's pressure on them. They got to do something, at least have something to look forward to. Not the same old. Where are we up, bro?
I know. It feels like we haven't gone in forever. When Clyde Edwards gets picked and we haven't gone for our second pick yet, I kind of was like, oh.
So we're up next. Okay.
We could get Gibson or Ridley again. We just got Ridley, or else I would probably think about him. But this is super late. What do you think? Do you think Gibson's okay? Right there?
Let's
we
go
got
Gibson.
Him on the other team.
Go Gibson.
Gibson? I'm thinking about A.J. Brown, too, though.
Yeah, but I think there's more receivers than running backs.
So what was your answer? You don't like that bet? Sorry. You don't
For
like
what
that?
part?
7.5 Bears. Do you think it's too close? You probably don't like over or under? Which is okay. It's okay to say that. You don't want to talk about it.
I think I'll take the over. Just 'cause I think they're going to get 8.
What'd they have last year? 6 or 7?
Yeah, I think it was 7.
Yeah. And then another one with the Julio trade. They have Titans at 9 wins even. The defense sucks, and I think they just had a corner retire, Johnson.
I can see it. Yeah, I know you're talking about. I put them a little higher than that personally, but
they get to play the Texans twice.
Bro, where are we up?
I can't believe I'm not up again because I'm 8th.
I thought it'd be back to back, man.
Yeah, this team's gonna be thin. So we get to. I like this though, because then we'll talk about like some bottom receivers and Tyler Johnson, stuff like that. But yeah.
Bro, listen. Remember that last year? Or was it last year or the year before? I'm like, oh, Tyler Johnson. Remember? I think I played him and he got me what? -0.2 and got fumbled and got put on the bench the first
I'm not talking.
play. I was like,
this is deep stuff, Pat. We're talking about best ball.
Yeah, that's
I'm
deep.
not talking
that's
about
deep.
real.
That's deep. I'm taking. I'll get Javonte Williams. I'll get anybody. I'm never gonna. There's some people in fantasy football. Everybody's been through there. Like you got burnt by somebody. It's a wrap. It's not going back there. Doesn't matter. Not happening. And he's just one of those people.
Yeah, he burnt
y'all
the bridge.
Can tell me whatever you want.
What if AB or Godwin, something happens to one of those guys? Because I think he plays. Does he play? He plays AB's position. Because I remember him coming in for.
All right, we're up. Say that thought. Not to cut you off.
Running backs. We got 2 of them already, but we probably want to have a lot in this big ass league. Man, they're not very good. All right, we're not. I don't like those guys right now. Chris Carson's decent though. All right, let's look at receivers.
He slept on.
I'm going. Let's just get Michael Thomas.
All right.
Because I
So
think
when we up,
we
4
already took
years.
Allen Robinson. I still like Michael Thomas a little bit ahead of McLaurin.
And it's interesting because somebody, I saw on Twitter the other day, they were talking about McLaurin isn't productive or efficient. He just produced with opportunity. And I was saying, well, let's think about 2 years ago. He was a great, look what he's going to do. And then last year, he's playing on 2 bum ankles. So let's keep that in mind. Or knees, something like he was playing on the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I didn't feel like he did bad last year. Who is the other people?
Yeah,
Alex
Samuel.
Smith. Yeah, now, yeah. But I'm saying last year, it's Curtis Samuel's going to help. Obviously, Antonio Gibson's on the rise. They're going to have to respect him a little bit more. So, definitely not writing him out yet.
Yeah, I think he's definitely going a little bit unnoticed. This guy just took him right there. Immediately, then Carson went. Damn, I was hoping he would fall a little bit.
Swift. All right, so I don't know, man. Depending on when we draft, I don't know when we're going to get next pick. So I feel like God, it's so long away.
It's so long. Yeah, I do like being in our 12-team league together, but yeah, this is kind of what it feels like. I can't imagine doing like a 14-team. Just because of the draft.
I would never.
Once we get in season, I think I can navigate that, but
it's just frustrating, man. It's a 4-hour draft.
Yeah, this one is going to take a while too. But we appreciate you guys watching, right? Give us a thumbs up
it's going to be a while.
Yeah.
Stay with us.
Oh, okay. We don't know about the Titans, I guess. Pat doesn't want to answer that. I think I don't want to touch the Titans right now. I think that's kind of like a little trick. 9 wins for them.
But they're divided. I'm giving 10, bro.
The Colts. So they have the Colts. Why am I blanking on the other team? Texans and
Texans. That Jags, right? No.
Yeah.
The Jags.
Yeah, the South.
Jags?
Yep, it's the Jags. So the Jags should be better, and they're probably thinking the Texans are worse.
But Texans easily worse. But the other 2 teams we don't know with Carson Wentz if the guy saved his career. We don't know about that. And then the Jags, they're up and coming. They're going to be better, but they're not. It's not like they're going to be 12 wins.
Okay, Shifty's popping in. Thanks, man.
Definitely won't. Definitely won't be KC. That's given.
No, they're scary. They are scary. So Pat thinks
That's
more.
nothing.
I think I would lean more. I don't know if I'm going to bet that, but I think they'll go more. But I'm not. They might even get a 9. What if you get a tie? That would suck so bad.
Who's left here?
We
this
got
up?
1 receiver. Yeah, this is the top. This is the tippy top. We could get. I don't think I want to go quarterback yet.
Go up.
Dude, I'm up. I'm all the way
up.
Robert Woods.
I didn't like none of that.
I didn't like it either. Thielen had too many damn touchdowns to rely on him to do that again.
I would say, and Godwin was inconsistent. I don't know.
Lockett, actually, I think I would have liked that one now looking back at it because he could.
You think so? He just 52 points or 2.
If you didn't see, we just got chased before this, so we probably don't want to double up. This is the $5 one too.
Like someone is like, I'm taking Godwin.
All right, I do want to go for big upside guys though, or high upside guys. There's our Pitts guy, Pitts buddy again.
Do we have a tight end?
No, we've only picked 3-4 times. Okay, another one. Steelers 8.5 wins. So they're actually, I think they won 7 last year. No. They actually got off to that crazy start, didn't they?
Yeah. They didn't lose till 14 or something, 15, something like that.
No, I was thinking
about what they won.
Vegas had them lower, I think. 8.5 wins. The Browns should whoop them again, I think.
Well, the Browns, their DBs they got better,
Yeah, DBs. They got.
I didn't think we'd be here for 2 years.
They got Clowney. But okay, 8.5 for the Steelers. I think I'll go under, man. I'm worried about them.
They didn't do anything.
No, they have a bunch of 4th-round offensive linemen. They got a running back, which is in a pass-first league. We're still not picking forever. Other one, like I just talked about, the Browns. They're 10.5. They won 11 games last year. Shifty's going with under as well for the Steelers. Yeah, they really could go bottom of the division. Because and the Ravens look a lot scarier too. Man, they look scary. And I think they're projected 11 even. So that's one of the biggest teams. 11 wins are what the Ravens are projected, and then Browns are 10.5. I think the Browns can.
You think the Browns or Ravens?
I think I would go Browns on that one.
Really?
Well, I think they're gonna. Yeah, I can see them splitting.
All right, we're up.
We're up, I guess.
All right.
We just got Chase Galladay. I'm just worried about volume with him. What's running backs looking like? I want to see if can we go Etienne? But he's got James Robinson.
I don't like. I think we can wait for running back if we're gonna do that. I'd say let's go.
I was running out of time. We still like Chase. We still like Chase from a half an hour ago.
Nothing's changed.
All right, look at our teams over here. Pet, was it over here the whole time?
No.
It couldn't have been. Maybe it was because our heads are here.
No, I didn't see it, bro. Maybe we're just slow. I don't know.
Yeah, and he's saying the Bengals are going to be better. They can't be bad forever. Bengals used to go to the playoffs every year. Only Lions.
Yeah, they're the team to always get to the playoffs and not do anything.
Yeah, they could easily get back into that mode. That might be the best division too.
Well, so what will you take them next, bro? I feel like
we got a game plan because this team's feels so thin. All right.
What do we got? What do we need?
Kamara, Gibson, Michael Thomas, Robert Woods, and Chase. We don't have a tight end yet.
I think I want to go running back.
Let's look a little further down because if we go we could get Logan Thomas.
Just second, bro. I think, bro.
This gets old. Or this gets gross.
But even Jonnu Smith, bro. Let's keep in mind they paid that man. Like they're gonna use him, and they're gonna use him. So I think let's wait on this because
they paid the Patriots defense a lot of money too, and they opted out. But I guess maybe that's got nothing to do with it. But
I mean,
they had like the highest payroll last year.
Free will.
They had like the highest payroll last year, and they were just such a boring.
Well, you gotta think sometimes it's like, are we gonna win? All right, let's wash it.
Yeah, the last couple.
As much success as they've had, though, like they can do that. They can make that call.
Look, okay, he's off to Miramar. All right. He's playing pub.
Yep, Miramar.
All right.
You got a new update.
Have a good night, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, maybe we're only on round 5. Maybe we should end this, but we'll try to. Now we have an estimate on time and everything. But we appreciate you guys watching. Maybe we'll post. Can we post it to Twitter, Pat? We'll put both teams on Twitter.
Yeah.
Do that, and then we're gonna
screen record.
Yeah, we could just quick scroll up, scroll down. But I appreciate this. We'll be back on soon. Please like the video, subscribe. Pat, anything otherwise?
Man, well, we showed you guys how long this draft takes, so lesson learned. Other than that, man, like, subscribe. Let us know if you guys want any of our insights, our takes on anything as far as fantasy news. Other than that, stay safe. See you next time.
Peace.